our sin towards man is ultimately a lack of love towards man. If I love you, then I'm not going to sin against you. But if I sin against you, then it's a symbol that I don't really love you. And so the only debt that we need to have is a debt. I don't owe you an apology. I don't owe you an explanation, but I do owe you love because Christ's love through me says I need to love you. That's a command of God, that I can love you. It's a debt. I need to give you this. I want to give you this. Now, let me give you an illustration that I think hits at the heart of this. This past weekend, which I know you think that was like 7 days ago, but for me, my weekends are Friday, Saturday. This Monday morning is what this is for me, okay? Gladly so, but my weekend's over. So this is a big work day and a wonderful one, and I'm glad to do it. But Saturday, yesterday, and Friday, I went to Washington, D.C., arrived there Thursday night, just a couple days ago, got there and was able to be there, World Mission Offering Sunday, to speak yesterday morning at a church plant that we were one of the first churches to give money to Passion City, D.C. church plant, and they celebrated their 5-year anniversary yesterday, and it's going great. And that, let's cheer for that. That's awesome. We want to see God's work in D.C. So, wow, and we got to be a part of it. And so I got to speak yesterday morning to their volunteers. I got there a little bit early so I could hang out with their pastor, Ben Stewart's a good buddy of mine. So I got to go and just kind of see all the sights of D.C., and it was wonderful. Been there a bunch of times, but it was great. So I went around the Tidal Basin, and I want to show you, particularly ladies, you're going to like this because my wife thought this was the best picture. Here is the cherry blossoms in bloom in D.C. I mean, right now, it is gorgeous. I walked that little sidewalk all the way around. They were a gift from Japan in 1911 to our country as a sign of friendship. And then I guess in 1941, they didn't want to be friends anymore. But we still got the trees, and they want to be friends again. So all's good, I guess, you know. So here we are, and it's gorgeous, seeing all these sights, seeing all these monuments. And then I went to the World War II monument. When I got there, there was some men that were there, and I want to show you a picture of them, that were some veterans. And I saw them. Yeah, let's cheer for our veterans. And I could see these guys, they were with this thing called Honor Flight, which is really cool. I wasn't familiar with it, where they fly veterans for free to Washington, D.C., so that they can see the monuments and just have a good D.C. time to honor them for their service. So I was sitting there, I was like, this is so cool. I'm at the World War II Memorial, and I'm seeing all these guys gathered together. And so I just felt in my heart, I was like, I need to go thank them. That's what I want to do. I have a debt, our point, of gratitude to these men. I owe them a thank you. So I walked up and I said, gentlemen, just for a second. And so these guys all kind of turned, and I said, sirs, could I just tell you something? And they looked at me and I said, I just want to tell you thank you. Thank you for your service to our country and the freedom that it's provided me and my family. And I just want you to know I'm grateful for you. And they said, oh, we're so glad, you're welcome. It's our honor. I said, can I take a picture with y'all? And I didn't think about till later sharing it with you guys. But I thought, can I take a picture with you guys? Oh, sure, we'd love to take a picture. And the gentleman kind of in an angle in the khaki pants, taller gentleman there in the front row in the wheelchair. Yeah, I talked to him the most, had a great conversation with him. They were so proud to take a picture, and so gratitude for the thankfulness. I owe them, and you owe them, a debt of gratitude, right? Thank you for what you did because we prosper because of it. That is the same type of image Paul is trying to create with us here. That we interact, and I owe you love. You owe me love because Jesus Christ has done something in us. So I want to love you well, and I want you to love me well. And now Paul's putting this together. We got the government in the beginning, and we got now individuals here, and we got a beautiful society that's being connected here in Romans chapter 13. Hey, thanks for watching. To find out more about Houston's First, you can subscribe to our channel, or you can go to houstonsfirst.org.